Jee2025 binomial. Question is the sum of the series 2 into 1 into 20c4 minus 3 into 2 into 20c4 plus 4 into 3 into 20c6 minus 5 into 4 into 20c7 plus dash 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 plus 18 into 17 into 20c20 is question mark. So let us see. Now in this question, if you will visualize this one, that the coefficient is like 2 into 1, then it is 3 into 2, then it is 4 into 3, then it is 5 into 4, here it is 18 into 17. Hence from here only you can visualize that this will be either the form of this type of continuous multiplication comes under the either in factorial case, but in factorial case it goes up to 1, okay, and one more case it comes this type of continuous multiplication. If you are differentiating x power 18 two times, then you will get 18 into 17 into x power 16 like that, okay, here also. So here we can guess like this, and I will assume it that this is case of differentiation. This type of coefficient is coming by differentiating x to the power 4 two times, okay. So see how it is coming, but how to analyze this 20c4, 20c5, 20c6. If it is starting from 20c0, 20c1, 20c2, 20c3, then you can visualize that it is like 1 plus x power 20 or 1 minus x power 20, whatever, but it is starting from 20c4. So here also we will assume that it is the expansion of 1 minus x power 20, and we will consider the term when it come to the place 20c4. This minus plus sign also indicate that it is the expansion of kind of 1 minus x power 20, okay. So first of all we will start with that. Let us see 1 minus x power 20, we just take the expansion. You know, in binomial expansion it works like this: 1 minus 20c1x plus 20c2x square minus 20c3x cube plus 20c4x power 4 minus 20c5x power 5 plus 20c6x power 6 minus 20c7x power 7 plus dash dash dash, and at last the last term is 20c20x power 20, okay. Because power is 20, so minus will become the even power, so minus will change into the plus sign. That is why last term is having plus sign over here, okay. And before that will be 20c19 with minus sign x power 19. We can write that also. Here there must be minus 20c19 x power 19, isn't it? So this is the expansion, binomial expansion of 1 minus x power 20, okay. Now let us see, we have to see the result from this term here, 20c4 to this term. We don't want this one, okay. So how do we remove this? One more thing is there to consider is that 20c4 is there only. Here 20c4 is there, but x power 4 is there. Now if it is x power 2 and we will differentiate 2 times, then we can get 2 into 1, but it is x power 4. So what we will do? We can do one modification, that we will divide the whole expression by x square here also, then we will get this one. Here also we'll get, after dividing by x square, it will give you x power 3, and that can give, after differentiation continuously 2 times, this type of coefficients. Yes or no? So this next time we will do this one. We will divide the above expression by x square. Both sides will divide. That is very clear. So it will give you 1 minus x power 20 upon x square is equal to, first term will give you 1 upon x square, second term will give you 20c1 1 upon x, third term will give you 20c2 into 1 upon 1, because x square upon x square is 1 upon 1, minus 20c3, x cube upon x square is x only, plus 20c4, this will give you x power 2, minus 20c5 will give you x power 3 after division with x square, plus 20c6 will give you x power 4, minus 20c7 will give you x power 5, plus dash dash dash, minus 20c19 x power 70, and plus 20c20 x power 18 you will get, isn't it? Now we will apply the differentiation. So differentiating with respect to x, we get, what we get, let us see. On the left hand side, this is 1 minus x power 20 into x power minus 2 we can write. So u into v, differentiation d by dx of uv, and here each term is individual, so we will differentiate individually each terms. Okay, so let us see. So on the left side, the differentiation will 1 minus x power 20 into differentiation of x power minus 2, so minus 2 into x power minus 3, plus x power minus 2, and now we are differentiating 1 minus x power 20. This will give you 20 into 1 minus x power 19, and minus x differentiation is minus 1. This is the complete differentiation. Now come to the right hand side. Right hand side, first time will give you minus 2 into 1 x power 3. This will give you minus 20c1 into x, again minus 1 by x square. This will give you 0 because constant differentiation is 0. This will give you minus 20c3 into 1. Okay, next time plus 20c4 into 2 into x power 1, minus 20c5 3 into x power 2, plus 20c6 4 into x power 3, minus minus 20c7 into 5 into x power 4, plus dash dash dash, plus again, so minus first come, minus 20c19 and x power, how much it is, 17, so 17 into x power 16, and plus 20c20 18 into x power 70. Okay, now we will again differentiate this with respect to x. 2 times we are going to differentiate. So again, differentiating with respect to x, we get. So come to the left hand side. Left hand side we have these many terms, so let us do one by one. So first term, again 1 minus x power 20 into differentiation will give minus 2 into minus 3 into x power minus 4 plus minus 2 into x power minus 3. Now we'll differentiate 1 minus x power 20. That will give you 20 into 1 minus x power 19 into minus 1. Now the second term. So this will give you plus. Now we will differentiate x power minus 2. This will give you minus 2 x power minus 3, and remaining we will just copy. So 1 minus x power 19 and 20 into minus 1 is minus 20 plus again 20 into minus 1 is we will write minus 20. Now we will differentiate x power minus 2 will be as it is, and we will differentiate 1 minus x power 19. So that will give you 19 into 1 minus x power 18 into minus 1. This is the complete differentiation of left hand side. Now we will come to the right hand side. Right hand side will give you minus 2 into minus 3 into 1 by x power 4 plus next minus 20c1 minus 20c1 and minus 1 by x square becomes positive. So 20c1 1 by x square will give you minus 2 into 1 by x power 3. This will 0 and again that is constant, so there will be 0 term. Now come to the 20c4 part. So 20c4 into 2 only because x power 1 is 1 differentiation, so 2 into 1 minus 20c5 3 into 2 into x power 1 plus 20c6 will give you 4 into 3 into x power 2 minus 20c7 5 into 4 into x power 3 plus dash 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 minus 20c19 17 into 16 into x power 15 and plus 20c20 into 18 into 17 into x power 16. So this way we have differentiated twice with respect to x. Now we will just put in place of x we will put 1. Okay, so our purpose will be solved. So let us see. Now we put x equal to 1 in above expression. So see how it is becoming. Left hand side we will first see. The left hand side is 1 minus 1. So this will become 0. This will also become 0. This will also become 0 for x. 1 minus x is there. This will also become 0. The whole left hand side is 0. So we'll just write it as 0. Okay. So 0 is equal to. Now come to the right hand side. Right hand side, if we are putting 1 by 1, this is 1, so this will give you plus 6. This will give you accordingly minus 2 into 20c1 into 1, that is 20 into minus 2 minus 40, like that, and accordingly this will come here. So let us see. So first term will give you minus plus 6, sorry, plus 6. This will give you 20 into minus 2, that is minus 40. So we will write minus 40, and then that is 0. Here you are getting 20c4 into 2 into 1. That is the required portion. 2 into 1 20c4 minus 3 into 2 20c5 because x is 1 now. 4 into 3 20c6, that is required part till here. So we are just copying the same thing and putting in place of 2 into 1 into 20c4 minus 3 into 2 into 20 C5 plus 4 into 3 into 20 C6 minus 5. Little lengthy question is, but easy also. If you understand how to approach the question, then it is very easy. That point is important, otherwise question is very simple. So now I'll minus 17 into 16 into 20 C19 and plus 18 into 17, this is dash into 20 C20. Okay, so our required portion, now I will just coming to wrap the solution. We have came till the solution here. This, you know that this portion from here to here is our required portion. Yes or no? Required portion. Okay, so this required portion is nothing but, therefore 2 into 1 into 20 C4 minus 3 into 2 into 20 C5 plus 4 into 3 into 20 C6 minus 5 into 4 into 20 C7 plus minus 17 into 16 into 20 C19 plus 18 into 17 into 20 C20 will be equal to this. This is 40 minus 6, because this will come to here, so plus 40 minus 6, so that is 34. Okay, sorry, 34. This is your answer. Thank you.